Today we're in for a freaking treat. By the way, yesterday, March 27th, was Boruto's birthday. So even though I know this video is a freaking late, but happy birthday to our boy Boruto. If it wasn't for him, sucker, I wouldn't even freaking be here. A lot of you suckers would never even know me, dog. But I need to let y'all know, I saw the daggone TV ad in which they did for, I think, the next arc of Boruto, which is the Kawaki cohabitation, whatever we call it, arc, right? I'm hyping this switch, bro, because I'm like, here's it. I saw that ad for where Kawaki and Boruto, they were literally pissing, but then they go freaking toe-to-toe with those switches, bro. Saka, you suck Kawaki! You suck Kawaki and Boruto! Bro, this was what I was telling y'all. That's why I was like, you're saying patience, little sucker. Patience. Y'all not ready for this, bro. Y'all not ready for this heat that's coming up, my boy. Your suckers not ready. They built up a ton of hype for episode 182. I think we had a big animator on board for this episode. I'm not expecting 189 quality. I saw some screenshots thanks to some suckers on Twitter. I saw a screenshot and I'm like, you're saying, please don't put me in a coma, bro. Don't put me in a freaking coma again. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh, that's how we starting off, which it's Boruto Sunday time, suckers! Alright, before this episode starts, bro, I feel like I'm not ready. I don't know how they're going to do this. I remember his story being touched on in the manga, right? And I think it was like separated throughout chapter. But I feel like this is going to condense all of that into one episode. So I'm like, here say, okay, you got my attention. Oh, he wakes up in the hospital. Okay, so we back to the manga. Okay. Oh, crap. So how you do that? So you see how they did that? Y'all popping off, and here comes the freaking era theme. Oh, Jesus. Look at little Kawaki! Perry, y'all popping off! Y'all better stop popping off in this witch! My boy can't... Yo, we see why his mouth's so freaking ashy now. We see it now. My boy didn't have no water. Bro, sucker, why Kawaki look like a village child, dog? Bro, look at the ash on them lips. What the crap? Yo, sucker, you not in the desert. I know there's a nearby stream or pond you could get some water from, bro. These suckers popped off! Look at the landscape, bro! Holy snot! My man made money by delivering wood to suckers. He was raised in a poor village. We're in a recession, sucker! This is the United States! Let me stop. I already know where this is going. My man's at a liquor store. I'm not ready. I just realized what this boy is doing, bro. My man spent all that time chopping that wood, right? To get money so that he's able to get liquor. If you start putting two and two together, you know that it's definitely not for his dry lip behind. It's gonna be for his daggone dad. Little fishy. A goldfish show. I feel badness is coming because yo, listen to this, right? Y'all see the way Kawaki's growing up, right? Like this was Kawaki as a kid. Think about this show, right? It's Boruto Naruto Next Generation. We've been following the story of Boruto for 191 episodes, right? Now we got a different story. It's Kawaki's. And his is the polar freaking opposite of Boruto, bro. Look at this crud, bro. My man don't got no drip, witch. My man has no drip. He just got some hand-me-down clothes from Goodwill. Just enough clothes to put on his back, and he getting liquor for his daddy. What? His dad used to be an outstanding shinobi back in the day? Wow. I'm a sucker for this. Look, but look at that. Look at the colors. It's the little things for me. I love the artistry of that. I don't know what you guys call it, but I just love the way the trees look and at sunset. It looks so gorgeous. You can make a loafy out of this, bro. They just looped this one image, but they're probably gonna have more than that. But it's just like, I love scenery like that. Yo, that guitar rip. The music's good. My boy literally asks his daddy if he can have dinner. This is gonna be hard. Like I said, I didn't grow up, in the lifestyle Kawaki had, but that hurts. And just to see a child, just to see Kawaki worked his butt off, right? I understand this, right? This is gonna, chat, oh man, this is gonna piss me off. Oh! Because y'all understand, right? This boy spent his whole entire day chopping wood. Then for him to go sell the wood so that he's able to get money, not even that much, right? I guess what, like $1? $1 and something, enough to buy some daggone liquor. You saw his mouth was dry as a Popeye's biscuit. Mouth was dry. He didn't have no water. He lugged that wood all the way to that village, sold it, got his dad liquor. Then he gives it to his dad. His dad, this fool freaking say, pretty much pissed that this is all he was able to get from the shopkeeper. This sucker a little child, right? He's not even a teenager where he is right now. And these suckers were able to sell him liquor. But the thing that pisses me off the most, he has to ask his daddy, yo, can I have dinner? I don't know what's going to happen in this next episode. I mean, as this episode goes on. But if it goes darker than this, I'm going to be freaking pissed. And look at this. You don't even work hard, but you sure can. I'm so sorry, Kawaki. It was jacked up. My thing about it is it's a piece of paper. How can this man, he's a drunk. I just realized that. This sucker's, I forgot his dad's, I mean, you gotta now look at it from his dad's perspective, right? His dad's a freaking drunk. At one time, he was an awesome freaking shinobi, but now he's a freaking drunk witch. And when suckers like him, be the way in which he is, these suckers only look out for one thing, themselves. And who they can manipulate and use so that they're able to get what they want. And now I'm like, here looking at Kawaki, I'm like, oh shoot. How could he hide this from him? It was in his back pocket. You're an empty hollow. Good. That's some jacked up crud to say coming from a freaking father. Y'all don't get it. Yeah. Oh my God. It hurt. My dad wasn't like this. My personal father was not like this. But sometime my dad would say some jacked up crud. And for me to read this towards Kawaki, mind you, my dad didn't abuse me or nothing. It's just like, he pretty much gave up on me. He was still in my life, but it's just like, Ace, you're worthless, right? So this is the reason why I pretty much feel something, because Kawaki freaking, his own father, his own parent pretty much saying, you a lousy good for nothing. And I hope there's a way that they're able to, I hope they talk about Kawaki's mother, if she's alive or dead, For this to come from the father figure, right? The dominant male in this child's life speaks volumes. Okay. That is some S tier. Yes. You get no dinner tonight just because he had a freaking flyer in the back of his pocket. Like, it didn't trigger him to do nothing else. My man worked all day just to get you your daggone liquor, right? And then you do this? You rotten piece of trash. This sucker hasn't eaten all day. That's some hot BS. How can you call yourself a daggone parent and allow your son to get away like this? to be treated the way in which he's being treated. Bro, once again, the freaking landscape. Period. Beautiful. Day in and day out, this sucker did the same thing. Coronavirus! Sucker, COVID is around it! Sucker, you guys got hit by daggone COVID too! What the crap? This, not even the anime can escape this crap. My boy, they want to draw blood just to see if this boy got the illness. Get the crud out. Don't break that bar. He lost his mind to war, so the 4th grade ninja war? He's such a boy, bro. He don't even know his dad is jacked up. There's nothing wrong with my dad, sucker. My dad is a hero. Oh, shoot. See, what pisses me off about this, Kawaki's so freaking manipulated, bro. My boy looks at his daggone daddy as a hero. When you see what he does to him? Oh, cry no. Bro, I don't want Kawaki to... If that liquor ball breaks, you know his dad's going to be pissed. Is that the goldfish, sucker? Kawaki, you don't deserve this, bro. So he's already trying to adopt Kawaki in a way. Oh, shoot. That sucker screwed. That sucker screwed. That sucker is screwed. Because his dad is a drunk. Or as suckers back in the day call a wino. Kawaki's going to be feeling nothing but punishment from this. He literally spends his entire day getting enough money for his dad to get liquor, right? So for that to be bust and all that liquor gone, pretty much the whole day is gone. And his dad pretty much drinks every single day. So imagine if he does not get his liquor for one day, he's gonna be pissed. No freaking way, witch! Delta! Delta! Delta found Kawaki first? Wait! Hold the crud up, witch! So was that whole was the whole little illness thing a bluff? Or was that for real? Was Kara already freaking moving? From the very freaking start. Delta? Wife is in this? Let me stop. My other side came out. I'm like, you're saying, so how did Kara find this boy? Like, was it like this too? It was all because he got hit with, he lost some blood. It's all because of that. And then she was able to pick that up. They were able to run their test. They were like, he could be a suitable vessel. He could be the vessel. I'm like, bro, this is blowing my freaking mind. Once again, you get this high level quality, right? I don't want to hear nobody on Twitter say this episode's trash because there's no outstanding whimsical fantasy animation on some JJK or Demon Slayer crud. The art and everything about this episode just chef's kiss, bro. Just chef's kiss. It's just like this is gonna be hard to make. It just hurts. It hurts that Kawaki has gone through all this, bro. It hurts like a witch. I kept saying this all throughout Boruto. You get this beautiful, you get this happy-go-lucky side of the anime, but now this anime went straight dark now. And I'm like, come on, witch. Why Delta look? Sucker, you picked up all the glass. This nigga picked up all the freaking glass and presented that to his daddy. What the crap, Kawaki? Well, I mean, he had to show, like, yo, this is what happened to it. This is a polar opposite to what we've been getting on Boruto, bro. Polar freaking opposite. Okay, you threw him into... So this is room? And the sugar hasn't eaten? Low key, he could be so freaking hungry right now that this sucker is hallucinating this crud. That could be how hungry Kawaki is, because don't forget, this sucker hasn't eaten jack from what? Yesterday in the anime, right? To today because his dad was pissed. Jigen. I mean, low-key, kid, it really isn't your house. You just live here. Your dad, your dad owns the house. So to be honest with you, it really isn't your house. So I'm like, you're saying you really shouldn't say that to a parent, but like kids usually say that to their parents. Like, you paid the bill. I mean, to a certain extent, he brings his dad wide. I mean, look at every freaking day. So, to a certain extent, he does his part. No, no, please, 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 please! No! Kawaki doesn't deserve this, bro. Kawaki doesn't deserve this. Kawaki doesn't deserve any of this, bro. All this kid wanted to do was make his dad happy, bro. That's all this kid wanted. That's all he wanted. And just for his dad to just say, piss off. And this kid, day in and day out, he spent his day chopping wood, trying to make enough money for his dad to get liquor each and every day. To be honest, Jigen, how jacked up this is, right? Jigen was a godsend to this boy. But y'all know what happens when Kawaki's with Jigen, right? Oh, why does this hurt so much? Why does this crud hurt so freaking? It hurt. I haven't been abused, right? In my childhood, right? There's no way I'll be able to relate. There's no way, I'll be able to relate to suckers that got abused. And low-key, I shouldn't even be thinking about this crud while I'm watching, this episode. But it hurt. There's no way you could go throughout this episode and be like, dang, Kawaki's life messed up without having some type of correlation to him. It hurt me to a big level because, for me personally, right? I'm going to keep this short. My parents treated me like Boruto. I'm just going to put it to you like it is. My mom and dad, they wanted me to have everything. But all I wanted was my parents' love. That's it. I wouldn't say I was kidded out. Like, we weren't rich or nothing. But it's like they spent all their money they spent whatever they can just to make sure I'm okay. My dad was an awesome freaking dad. But when I was a kid, I felt like my dad freaking hated me. But he just wanted the best for me because he felt like he messed up so many freaking times. He didn't want me to be just... I never realized how blessed I was to just have both of my freaking parents. And now here I am, as an adult, I don't have them no more. But I deeply appreciate what they had done in my life. And the thing about it is, right, even though I wasn't, abused to a certain extent, Kawaki was. I know what it was like for my dad to pretty much be frustrated. My dad didn't take a wine bottle and just bust me upside my head, mind you. But, my dad called me those things. Kawaki's dad called him. To a certain extent sometimes, right? When he got real pissed, like, you just like your mama, good for nothing, worthless. So I get it. I freaking get it, witch. Alright, come on, we gotta finish this thing up. A god or something? Really? Jigen wanted Kawaki, bro. He spent that much. He pretty much gave his dad $1 million for Kawaki, or at least 100,000. So Kawaki got taken out one freaking frying pan and got thrown into another one. So if his dad was this bad to him here, how bad was Jigen to Kawaki? And he's the vessel. And Kawaki is meant to be the vessel. Oh my god. Stop! Them dry behind lips! Get this boy some water! Wait, this guy? No! Don't! What type of hot tier BS is this? I thought this goldfish sucker was going to certain extent, help Kawaki, so this sucker was attracted. What the? Bro, what the crud is this freaking anime now become? The crud? Everybody wanted this boy. Everybody wanted this boy. You suckers, y'all can't. You sucker, what the crud is Boruto now? The crud. My boy was trying to be the daggone it clown. Like, you want your boat back? Oh my god. Oh my god, Witch! So he was trying to get Kawaki too? Fine, shut up! So, oh wow, I'm like, you're saying Kawaki would be good with that man. I'm just like, you're saying, Ace, you big dummy. This sucker wanted to use Kawaki too. Bro! Well, Jigen, what'd you do to that guy? I shouldn't be asking that. The karma. So we're back to the manga. Oh God, no! Oh no! Oh God, no! Naruto, no, bro, no, bro. This sucker Kawaki gonna destroy the Hidden Leaf Village. Don't tell that boy that. Don't tell that boy that. Do not tell that boy that, Witch. Sucker, don't tell that boy that. You're doing the same thing, Jigen. Cause now you get it. You get it now. You get why Kawaki had trauma. Sucker, the whole episode number 12. Now we wake up and we hear Naruto. Oh, Chrono, Naruto, we know your history. We know where you came from. But sucker, if I've been through this entire episode, right? I wake up and hear you say that, which I'm jetting. I don't even know you at that point, right? I don't even know Naruto to that point. I'm jetting. The moment I hear those words, don't worry, Kawaki, you're in a safe place now. I'm like, I'm scared to even be around Naruto now. That's how jacked up it is. You can't tell me. You personally can't tell me. You went throughout this entire episode, right? You went through this entire freaking episode and you kept hearing this sucker people tell Kawaki, you know, you're in a safe place. You hear Jigen even say that, right? Then for this sucker Naruto to say that crud to you after you relive all the freaking trauma you went through as a child, you hear that from him, and see, he doesn't know Naruto. He doesn't know him. And his dad, now they did this episode right. I'm trying to keep my train of thought in this, which you can't tell me you went through this whole entire episode. You don't understand at least a lick of what Kawaki went through. He can't trust nobody. Everybody wanted this boy, right? For their own freaking game. Freaking Fisher dude, the goldfish sucker. Jigen paid big money for him and abused, like his dad abused him. Then Jigen obviously abused him because he has trauma from Jigen, right? And they all each said this same phrase. And I'm like here looking at Naruto like, Naruto, why you say it? I mean, Naruto wouldn't know. Naruto would not know that. But for you to come out your freaking mouth to say that to him after he wakes up, that's that. But Naruto doesn't know. I understand that. I understand Naruto does not know that. But it's just like after we went through our whole psychological trip and we look at this sucker and you say the same thing that all these other suckers said, which, no, I will run. I will cut and run. And I know Naruto. I've watched all of Naruto Part 1 and Shippuden. I know Naruto's good, but you don't say that to the Kawaki, bro. And this sucker been lied to too many freaking times, which, no, Naruto. Went through a psychological trip in this whole episode. This episode's some jacked up crud, bro. I can't even look at Naruto the same way, man. After watching that episode, I can't even look at Naruto the same way because now I get Kawaki's trauma. I get it. I understand a lot of you suckers gonna say, it's an anime, bro. You thinking about this too? I apologize for being human. I apologize for expressing myself. I apologize for showing my emotion. I apologize for sucker, like just you know, not being, you know, what you personally want me to be, right? I apologize. This is the way I feel. And if you don't like it, sucker, the other YouTubers on this platform, you could go suck dick to, which I'm gonna express how I feel in this episode. Naruto does good by Kawaki. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. But it's just like when you see all the crud this boy has went through, it's just like, suck it. It makes sense why he acts the way in which he acts. It makes sense. It makes sense why he doesn't trust nobody. It makes sense now. It hammers it home. Thank you all for watching. Suckers, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Because, like I said, this episode didn't have no S-tier animation, all that type of stuff. Just the way they painted Kawaki's passed out was just freaking beautiful. Alright, let me make this review. Y'all have a freaking blessed one. I'll see you guys. Actually, I'm gonna see you guys earlier than that. Well, for the suckers that love Boruto, I'll see you guys next week. But I'm gonna try and work on another video. I'm gonna try my hardest to make another video. For this week. Because I did ask you guys a question. I actually want to make a video on it. So thank you all for watching. Please let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. The next time, operatives.
People come